Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. Some people say we shouldn't use it because it's a stimulant. It is not a stimulant like caffeine or alcohol or marijuana is a stimulant. It's a blood stimulant. That means it's good because Leviticus 17:11 states that the life of the flesh is in the blood. So anything that moves blood is going to be helpful. There's a book you can get. It's by Sam Beiser. It's called Curing with Cayenne. And he shows in that book that you put cayenne with any other herb and it'll intensify that other herb's action. How would you take it? Well, a medicinal dose may be 1/4 teaspoon in a little bit of water and throw it down. Won't it burn? Well, I prefer to call it tingle. It might feel like it's burning, but it will never burn. I have a book at home by Jethro Kloss called Back to Eden. He devotes half a page to every herb except for cayenne pepper. 10 pages he devotes to cayenne pepper.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today we're going to explore some shocking benefits of cayenne pepper. Most of us think of cayenne as just a kitchen spice, but did you know it has some incredible health benefits too? In fact, there are uses for cayenne pepper that might shock you. Cayenne pepper has been used for centuries as a natural remedy. In this video, I'll share the top 6 shocking ways cayenne pepper can improve your health, backed by science and years of natural medicine. So stay tuned because you might be surprised at how this simple spice can make a big difference in your life. As a thank you for joining me today, we're giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment why you want to win. Number 1, blood stimulant.
It's a blood stimulant. It can be used internally and it can be used externally. And I think in your book it shows how it does 3 main things internally in the blood. It thins the blood, it strengthens the arterial walls, and it opens the capillaries. So let me tell you about an experience I had a few years ago. It was one of our retreats. I got the call, lady'd had a heart attack. I was only 3 minutes away, that's why you have to be fit. I ran down, it was a cooking class with about 16 people, and she was lying on the floor. She was 80. Her husband said she'd already had a few that year, and they always called the ambulance, but they thought, let's see what they do. And I said to my offsider, cayenne pepper, quickly. We got the cayenne pepper. Now, there was a guy holding a pulse, and he said, the pulse is almost gone. She was just white. So I don't know how much I got. You're just in a hurry. So I think I got about half a teaspoon, put it straight in her mouth. She was half conscious, gave her a little bit of water to drink. And the guy holding the pulse yelled out, the pulse is strong. This would have been 2 minutes. And you could feel that pulse come back and all the blood came back to her face. She sat up and said, what happened? Everyone around was going, whoa. And I said, no, it's not me, it's the cayenne pepper. So we sold out of cayenne pepper that program. What did the cayenne pepper do? It thinned the blood, it opened the capillaries and got a dramatic delivery of blood through the whole body. Remember, 1 minute for 1 drop of blood to go around your whole body. I have read about it, but then I actually experienced it.
Cayenne pepper is often recognised for its role as a blood stimulant, and this benefit has a solid scientific foundation. The main component responsible for its effects is capsaicin, the compound that gives cayenne its heat. When you consume cayenne pepper, capsaicin works to improve circulation in several ways. First, capsaicin helps dilate blood vessels. When blood vessels expand or dilate, it reduces resistance in the circulatory system, allowing blood to flow more easily. This means the heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, which can lead to lower blood pressure. In fact, some reports suggest that cayenne pepper can improve circulation by about 25%, illustrating its effectiveness in promoting blood flow. Additionally, cayenne pepper plays a role in thinning the blood. This is important because thick blood can lead to clot formation, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Cayenne's properties prevent platelets, small cell fragments involved in blood clotting, from sticking together. This action helps maintain smoother blood flow and reduces the chances of blockages in the arteries. Another significant benefit of cayenne pepper is its ability to strengthen arterial walls. Over time, factors like high cholesterol can weaken these walls, making them more susceptible to damage. Cayenne can help fortify these walls, ensuring they remain flexible and resilient. This is crucial because strong arterial walls are vital for overall cardiovascular health and can prevent serious conditions like aneurysms. On a more cellular level, capsaicin promotes a process called thermogenesis. This process increases body temperature, which in turn stimulates metabolism and improves the efficiency of oxygen and nutrient delivery to cells. Enhanced circulation ensures that all body tissues receive the oxygen and nutrients they need, while also helping to eliminate toxins and metabolic waste. Cayenne pepper's ability to stimulate blood flow also comes with additional health benefits. Improved circulation can enhance energy levels, support digestion, and even promote better skin health. As blood circulates more effectively, it delivers nutrients to skin cells, which can contribute to a healthier complexion. Number 2, cayenne pepper boosts hydrochloric acid.
So cayenne pepper can also be used to boost hydrochloric acid. You take it in internally, it'll boost digestion.
Cayenne pepper is well known for its ability to boost hydrochloric acid production in the stomach, which plays a vital role in digestion. Hydrochloric acid is essential for breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, and protecting against harmful bacteria. When cayenne pepper is consumed, it stimulates the stomach lining to produce more HCl, enhancing the digestive process. The presence of capsaicin in cayenne pepper triggers the release of digestive enzymes and HCl. Increased HCl levels improve protein digestion, allowing the body to break down proteins into amino acids more efficiently. This is crucial for overall health, as amino acids are the building blocks for many bodily functions, including muscle repair, hormone production, and immune function. Additionally, cayenne pepper can help alleviate issues related to low stomach acid. Many people experience digestive discomfort, bloating, and gas due to insufficient HCl levels. By boosting HCl production, cayenne pepper helps to create an optimal environment for digestion, reducing these uncomfortable symptoms. Improved acidity also aids in the absorption of important nutrients such as vitamin B12, calcium, and magnesium, ensuring the body receives the essential nutrients it needs for optimal functioning. Moreover, cayenne pepper has antimicrobial properties that can help protect the gastrointestinal tract. The increased acidity in the stomach creates an unfavorable environment for harmful bacteria and pathogens, contributing to better gut health. This protective effect can further enhance overall digestion and nutrient absorption. Number 3, helps in sore throat.
Cayenne pepper can also ease a sore throat. Remember, it's in the flu bomb. It might give it initial tingle, but then when that tingle settles down, it eases it.
Cayenne pepper is a popular natural remedy for soothing sore throats, and it works in several ways thanks to its key ingredient, capsaicin. This compound is responsible for cayenne's heat and has powerful anti-inflammatory and analgesic pain-relieving properties that can help relieve discomfort associated with a sore throat. When you have a sore throat, it's often due to inflammation caused by infections, irritants, or allergies. Capsaicin interacts with receptors in the throat that are responsible for sensing pain, specifically the TRPV1 receptors. When capsaicin binds to these receptors, it creates a warming sensation which can distract the brain from the pain signals coming from the sore throat. This effect can provide temporary relief, making it easier to swallow or talk without discomfort. In addition to its pain-relieving properties, cayenne pepper can help reduce inflammation in the throat. Inflammation is the body's natural response to infection, but it can lead to swelling and pain. By decreasing this inflammation, cayenne pepper can alleviate sore throat symptoms and support quicker healing. Cayenne pepper also has antimicrobial properties, meaning it can help fight off bacteria and viruses that may be causing your sore throat. The increased acidity and heat in the throat can create an environment that is less friendly to these pathogens, potentially reducing the severity and duration of the illness. To use cayenne pepper for a sore throat, there are several simple methods. One effective way is to make a cayenne pepper gargle. Combine half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper with a cup of warm water and add a tablespoon of honey, which not only improves the taste but also adds its own soothing properties. Honey is known for its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial benefits, making this mix particularly effective. Gargling with this solution can help ease pain and inflammation in your throat. Another option is to incorporate cayenne pepper into warm herbal teas or broths. For example, adding a pinch of cayenne to ginger tea can enhance its soothing effects. Ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties, and the combination can be particularly comforting. Start with a small amount of cayenne, as its heat can be intense, and adjust according to your taste. If you're not keen on spicy foods, cayenne pepper is available in capsule or tincture form, which can be easier to take. However, it's essential to follow the recommended dosage and consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement, especially if you have existing health conditions or are taking medications. Number 4, using cayenne pepper for cold feet.
Now you can use it externally. I'm going to show you how you can use it externally, and I'm going to show you how you can use it for poor circulation in the feet, cold feet. I find people that allow their feet to be cold, eventually their feet are numb. And eventually the next step after numb feet is gangrene of the toes. You see, the blood's the life of the flesh, and any part of the body that's cold, blood's not going in there. So blood's not feeding the area, it's not feeding the herbs, the nerves. You cannot put cold feet into hot water or you'll damage the tissues. So what can you do? You can make a cayenne compress to put on the bottom of the feet. So to make a cayenne pepper compress, you get some paper towel and you cut it to the size of the foot, which would be, let's just guess, it'll be about this. I guess I'm guessing my size foot. And you put it on. I've doubled over a couple of layers of cling wrap there. And then you put a little olive oil on there. Not a lot, because you don't want to soil your sheets. So I'm going to put it in this plate to show you how you can put it on lightly. So I'm just going to dab it on. The reason why I'm putting olive oil there is in a minute I'm going to sprinkle the cayenne on it, and this causes the cayenne to stick to it. So it's really just there for the cayenne pepper to stick to it. Now that's about the right amount. As I said, any more and it will leak, because this compress is worn overnight. So you can see I've just got a light sprinkling of oil there. And now I'm going to put the cayenne pepper on that. So you put about a half a teaspoon for each foot. So that's about half a teaspoon. So you can see the way I'm holding it up, the cayenne pepper is now sticking to the paper, and the foot goes straight onto that. And then you put a sock on and leave it on all night. If I put that on my foot, by 4 in the morning, I'm waking up wanting to rip it off because my feet are so hot. But if someone has no feeling in their feet, or if someone regularly has cold feet, often by morning they're feeling a little tingle. So you would probably wear it every second night until your feet get hot. So that's a very easy way to warm up feet, because feet must be warm. So you'd put one on each foot. I've even made it and folded it up and left it at one lady's house that I visited, and she had no feeling in her feet. Peripheral neuropathy, that's a side effect of chemotherapy, where people lose that feeling in their feet. They can bring their feet alive again with the cayenne pepper compresses.
Using a cayenne pepper compress with olive oil for cold feet works through a combination of warming sensations and improved blood circulation. When cayenne pepper is applied to the skin, the active compound capsaicin interacts with nerve receptors, creating a warming effect. This sensation helps to counteract the feeling of coldness in the feet. Capsaicin triggers the release of certain chemicals that promote vasodilation, which is the widening of blood vessels. This process allows more blood to flow to the area, helping to warm up the feet and improve comfort. The olive oil in the compress plays an essential role as well. It serves as a carrier oil, helping the cayenne pepper stick to the skin and enhancing its absorption. Olive oil is also known for its moisturizing properties, which can prevent skin irritation that might result from using cayenne pepper directly. Additionally, olive oil contains antioxidants and healthy fats that support skin health, making the compress even more soothing. By combining cayenne pepper with olive oil, you not only get the warming effect from the capsaicin, but also the nourishing benefits of olive oil. This mixture can be particularly beneficial for people with poor circulation, as it stimulates blood flow and can help alleviate the discomfort of cold feet. Overall, this method can provide relief and improve warmth in the extremities, enhancing comfort and well-being. Number 5, using cayenne pepper to prevent bleeding.
What the cayenne does, it causes a constriction of any open blood vessels. So just for a moment, let's look at externally. If you have a cut, you pour cayenne pepper into it and it'll stop the bleeding. Now, we had a Fijian doctor come over and work with me for a couple of weeks. She wanted to look at what we did. Do you know she works in Suva now, and her name is the nutritional doctor. She works all with natural medicines. But let's back to Misty Mountain. I'm giving a lecture, and I heard a crash in the kitchen, but I just kept lecturing, as I always do. Like when the little girl does ballerinas there, I just keep lecturing. Yes, the building might fall down and I just might keep lecturing. That's my job, just keep lecturing. I was in the Bronx, New York, lecturing one day, and behind everyone, a policeman came in with his gun drawn. I just kept lecturing. He went out again. So the good news, we're going to keep going. Anyway, where was I? Misty Mountain, and we've got the doctor. Crash in the kitchen. Found out later the blender had dropped and she had bare feet as Fijians do. And you know how thick blenders are? 3 bits of glass had gone on the top of her foot and she had 3 1 centimetre long cuts on the top of her feet. And the staff were saying, Barbara, quick. So I went outside, and just like most Fijians, she's laughing. And I looked at her foot and I could see little globules of fat. How deep is that? That's very deep. I said, don't worry about it, we'll fix it. So I went and got the cayenne pepper and I sprinkled cayenne pepper in it. Anyway, she laughed the louder, as Fijians do. Most others would have screamed. Doesn't it hurt? Well, it's already hurting. So it just hurts a little bit more. And only hurts momentarily. It's like when you put cayenne pepper in your mouth, the tingle dies down. And then we bound it up. Well, I saw her the next day and she said, I can't believe this. She said, I would have stitched that. She said, if I'd been near a hospital, she said, I would have stitched that. But she said, this has drawn it together. She said, all the swelling's gone down. She said, it's unbelievable. So you see, her experiences at Misty, maybe that one, was very helpful on her knowing how to treat. And that's what cayenne will do. My son William, when he was about 10, he was clearing away the banana, the cut banana. You know how bananas, you'll get the old ones? And the elder son was cutting them with a machete. And William thought Peter had finished that area, and he came in just as the knife came down and cut across the fingers. In fact, the other son was looking through the grass for the fingers, but it was all right, they were still there. Anyway, I was in the meeting at a time. I looked up and saw Peter saying, Mum, and I said to my daughter, go and see what's wrong with Pete. And then they were all gone. Well, I finished the meeting and went up to the house half an hour later, and there's William with cayenne pepper all over. The kids had put the cayenne pepper on it. And he was sitting there with a frozen juice ice block. That had made him happy. Do you know that it should have been stitched probably? Well, I wouldn't have stitched it, but I'd say most people would have thought it should have been stitched, but it healed very nicely. Now, this little finger was bent for a while, so what did he cut through? A tendon. Now, when my brother-in-law saw that, he was not very happy because he felt I should have had it stitched. But I thought, well, it's his left hand and it's the third finger, so what does it matter if it's a bit bent? Do you know how you sort of got to... And what would happen if he went to hospital? They would have insisted on tetanus. They would have insisted on, how are they going to find that time? I thought, no, it'll be right. So what I did was every time we were sitting in church or sitting in a car, I'd just rub it. And I found within a few weeks it was working again.
Number 6, activating thyroid gland.
You can also wake up a thyroid gland. So underactive thyroid gland, you see, underactive thyroid gland, you can put a cayenne pepper poultice on that, or compress. And what you would do is you would just do one about this size because your thyroid gland is about there. And then you would put it on for a few hours. Now, we had a lady who was so excited about this because she had an underactive thyroid. She was on medication. Today, she is on no medication. It took a bit of work, but eventually she got off her medication, and that's quite a surprise to most people because most people think if they're on the thyroid medication, they're on it for the rest of their life. Her doctor took her off because all her levels became normal because of everything else she was doing. So she put it on and went to bed, and she didn't sleep all night because that woke her thyroid gland up so much she became active all night. So, message from this is, don't put it on before you go to bed.
And that's it for today's video. I hope you found these surprising uses of cayenne pepper helpful and learnt something new that you can apply to your daily life. Remember, sometimes the simplest natural remedies can have the biggest impact on your health. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips and insights. And feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, take care of yourself and stay healthy. See you in the next video.